So today we're going to feed Rusty and Ruby. They each get 2 frozen pinkies. Now there's many ways of thawing out the pinkies. I prefer the simple way, which is warm water, which allows them to become fully thawed. Now the trick is, you never really want to feed a snake anything frozen. Their bodies can't digest because they don't create their own heat. They need the environment to create the heat for them. So what this does is that when you feed them something frozen, their body is trying to thaw it out, but it can't produce its own heat. Therefore, all the lining cells of the stomach and the digestive system break down, causing irreparable damage, and the snake could die. So as you can see, I just put the container with the mice into the snake's container, and I just leave it there. They'll eat when they're ready. I know there's a lot of debate about whether you feed the snake in its container or you remove the snake and feed it in another container with no bedding. I find this to be a very interesting debate. I guess the logic is you don't want the snake to be eating the bedding and compacting in its stomach. But this is natural bedding, so they either spit it out, or they digest it, or they poop it out. It's pretty much the same thing they do in nature. So I don't worry about it. In the end, they're going to eat when they're ready. I don't force feed them. I don't mess with them and try to get them agitated so they'll recognize the mouse is there. They'll eat in their own time, keeping it natural. If I ever do catch them eating, I'll go ahead and film it and show you guys. But this is more about how I thaw them out and how I present them to the snake. They'll eat when they're ready. All right, thank you all.